Power up, power people. It's Nikki MG, the power expert, coming at you with a mini lesson on, you guessed it, power. So for those of you that don't know me, I'd like to introduce myself briefly. I'm a power expert. Basically, for the past 16 years, I've been on the ground in the Washington, D.C. and national scene, building coalitions, doing electoral policy campaigns, raising millions of dollars, working with unions, worker centers, you name it, in order to pass policies, put people in office, and get people the resources they need in dangerous times. If you want to learn what I know, I invite you to continue watching. So today we're going to talk about just the basics of power. This is a mini lesson and I could talk about it forever, but today we're just going to go over the basics. So when I say the word power, what comes to your mind? Drop it in the chat. Now, in my world, it comes down to something very clear and simple that I always have to remember. Power is the ability to create, prevent, or influence change. Let me say that again, let it soak in. Power is the ability to create, prevent, or influence change. Think about it. You as a human being born on this earth, of this earth, your energy comes from an entity that is constantly changing. Seasons change, the light changes, day to night, we're constantly experiencing changes. So that energy, that ability to create change, that's power, and it's in you. The future is really up to us. It's up to us what we imagine. It's up to us what we create. It's up to us to stop certain villains, right? Or prevent bad things from happening. You see people on the rise all around the world right now trying to stop bad things from happening and trying to create new solutions. That's just what we do. Power really comes down to tenacity, audaciousness, commitment, adaptability, and your willingness to roll with the punches and continually learn and create in the conditions that we live in. I want to take a minute to talk about values because power without being rooted, clear in values, just power for power's sake, leads to tyranny. And that's not what I'm trying to teach here or the message that I want to bring across. My purpose is to teach people about power that is rooted in values of justice, of love, of human kindness, of equitable resource distribution, of education and learning and fairness. So those are the type of powerful systems that I want us to think about building here. And so in order to do that, to wield our power for good, we have to be clear about our values. Values are at the center of everything. Values are the things that matter most to us. They are the lessons that we would pass on to our children or to future generations. They're lessons that we would write in history books to make sure future people know what really mattered, what's really important. I would be remiss to teach you about power without centering values. So what really matters to you? Put it in the chat. If you want to create change, that has to be at the center of it. What really matters? If you want to learn more how to build power for yourself, for your small business, your organization, your nonprofit, or your union, please visit my website, nikkimg.com. Sign up for my newsletter. You'll get regular news, tips, tools about how to build power and how to sharpen your internal systems so that you can scale your power effectively. Thanks so much for tuning in to this mini lesson of power today. Continue to watch. I'll be giving more lessons, delving into power, on strategy, on resource mobilization, identifying people's self-interest, how to have one-to-ones, how to facilitate great meetings, all kinds of good stuff. Thanks again for tuning in, and power up, power people. Stay hydrated and stay well.